really frustrating. I am still starting Call. Call is still the best item pound for pound for Urgot to start with. Not PTA against Illaoi. Why? This is a lane I struggle with early on. I'm going to try PTA and see if maybe it fixes things. Because it did fix things with other champs, so let's see if this works too. And yes, there's been tweets from Riot saying they're planning on buffing Urgot, but until I see those buffs, I'm just going to assume that they're not going to actually deal with the problem. Oh. Oh! Oh! I'm coming. Okay, they don't need me. That was good, they got his flash. It's a free flash. That's really good. It's a surprising thing for them to do because the enemy team does have a Morgana. Whew. Well, it's something. Indeed it is. If I was there, I don't think I could have changed that. Just gonna join the minion wave. Let's not do anything stupid. Champs who can more or less use almost every item in the game is thing of the past. Well, the point is, every bruiser in the game gets access to more items that they can use than Urgot has. Every ranged champion in the game gets access to more items that they can use. Urgot is unique in that he gets the benefit from neither of his classifications. Or at least he doesn't get the full benefit of either of his classifications. Yeah, PTA, nice and easy to stack. And once it stacks, I win. So if you don't mind, I'm going to keep killing these things because I hate you. Oh, she missed that one, she'll miss that one. Oops. You hate this matchup, so do I. It used to be a fun matchup when you can actually use your W to get your spirit back, but Riot decided the counterplay is not fun for Illaoi, so they got rid of it. When you could do that, Illaoi was actually a kind of fun matchup because you actually had something that you could do. Huh? You what now? Woo! Woo! She hit level 3, which is the nastiest time to actually fight her, but I managed to land everything, I guess, before she leveled that up, and when she had no tentacles nearby to fight. But yeah, as you can see, this is pretty brutal. That's the PTA advantage right there. The early game power. Fuck. God, I hate that ability so much. It's such an incredibly frustrating ability. She lands one skill shot and I lose half my health. No way to stop her from doing that except actually, like, scaring her off, which is easier said than done. I gotta be careful. I'm just gonna let this push. Like, I land a single skill shot, I still need to risk myself. In her case, she gets to do her damage from a good long distance away. Nope. Bitch. And it's pushing towards me, so I don't need to do anything. Still gonna do that. Because I can. Oh, and by the way, Illaoi is another one of those champions that, when you're laning 1v1, has more effective range than Urgot. That ability's got a shorter cooldown than my Q. Costs less mana. I mean, look at it. She's used it a bunch of times, and she's not out of mana. She does have Corrupting Potion, though. And she has used all of them, so maybe that's the reason why. But even then, it seems like it's a little bit too cheap when you compare it to what Urgot has to deal with. She's shoving it. Oh my god, I could have gotten that one. Well, whatever. I just need to play safe. The frustrating thing about Illaoi is that once she does hit 6, I can no longer fight her when her R is up. If her R is up, I can never win that. That's an impossible situation. Literally impossible. I can't deal with the amount of burst damage that she can just output off of that. Burst damage and burst healing. It's both. Every time her tentacles slam down on me, not only am I going to get nukes for a very massive amount of damage, but she'll also heal as though she used an Empower Vlad Q. Which basically makes it impossible to kill her, because she can slam those tentacles down constantly. What are you doing? Well, that's good. Go Jax. Holy murder 'em all! What are you doing? If you don't mind, I'm gonna go get the healing plant. I'm out of mana. And it should be up. Damn. I'm going to shove this out as quickly as I can to try and draw a teleport out of her, because I'm sure she did just back. Yeah, my Q at rank 1 costs 80 mana. My E at rank 1 costs 60. And the E goes up in mana cost with points. For reasons. Again, so many things about Riot's kit, it feels like they didn't actually think it through. And this wasn't even their first time at this champion. They just decided to nerf all the wrong things and give no compensation for it. Let's grab this, and this, and this, and find another one of these. I'll just teleport back. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. God, what an awesome ability that is. Seriously. And I love how they made it so the tentacles will now slam 100%. You used to be able to kill these things. Again, Riot literally just decided, let's get rid of all the counterplay associated with this champion. Oh, I'm dead. I'm just dead. I am dead. Cool. I love that. I love that she becomes completely untargetable when she casts her R, so that I'm completely and utterly fucked if I E in and she just so happens to be using the ability at that time. And I love just how many times her tentacles slammed on me, basically instantly. I got hit by 6 tentacles before I could get out of range. Just a fucked up champion. And the worst part is, she sucks as a champion, because she can only do this defensively. She has no teamfight capability because she cannot do anything in a teamfight unless the enemy team literally jumps on her. She's a terribly designed champion in general, and it just... The whole idea of a champion, that literally their purpose is to say, fuck you, you never get to go all in against me, is basically a stale champion. Because it discourages what I just did, which is trying to fight. It discourages that acting. And since you have no way to actually, like before, you can get rid of you could get rid of the spirit grab. By interacting with her, you can't do that. You used to be able to prevent her tentacles from slamming on you if you killed them fast enough. You can't do that anymore. Seriously, I don't understand how Riot can make such terrible design decisions. This stuff seems basic. It just shows there's no fucking intelligent thought at all from their team. There are certain kinds of playstyle which are healthy for a game, and Riot never seems to pick those ones. At least she didn't get to take my spirit. You can tell she wants to. Fine. I still think her ult was down at that point. Oh, the ward. Here. It's just not gonna work. Oh, this is probably gonna suck. Yeah, that was bad timing. The Warwick was in the area. Can't kill that over the wall. Well, that sucks. Now she's got double buff. At least now I'm level 9. Like, this is such a frustrating play pattern right there. Need executioners, yeah. Not that that's really going to change anything, because I can't fight her if her R is up. God. Seriously, fuck that goddamn ability. It's so frustrating. I didn't realize there was a Rift Herald being dropped. I didn't even notice. Cool. The worst part is the Jax gave the other lane some help, and they are not doing well. I really wish he didn't come to my lane. Yeah, the laning phase is over anyway, so getting Executioner's Calling no longer makes sense anyways. That's buying an item for lane. And the laning phase is over. Yay. Laning phase is over for me at 12 fucking minutes. I really fucked this game over this season. And last season. And the season before that. And I will get Thornmail at some point. It's just for right now, like, does it even matter? We don't have a winning lane. Our Jax, who was the only fed person on our team, has now died twice without getting anything. Worse than not getting anything, he got other people killed. And the Syndra can't handle the Illaoi. Awesome. Ostensibly the one kind of champion that should be able to handle Illaoi couldn't. And now I got it. Oh, no I don't. She is not here. I thought she was rotating up because I saw her drop a ward over the wall. Apparently not. Looks like another one-sided slaughter. Oh, good. There goes most of my life. But she's dumb, so she dies. So dumb. You have no tentacles here, and your ultimate's way the fuck over there. Why? Why are you chasing me? Good God. Damn. Yeah, if only I had Bramble Vest there, I might have been able to take him too. Well, whatever. I killed the stupid Illaoi, despite all of her advantages. I'll take it. But unfortunately, she's got a completed item and then some, and me, I don't even have a completed item yet. I can't afford it. My item's too expensive. One more CS. If only I got one more CS, I would have been able to afford it. Ain't that a bitch. But still, whatever. The war gave her the world, and I just killed her 1v1. Because she's dumb. Unfortunately, her stupidity does not seem infectious, as the rest of their team is doing pretty well. But yeah, that was... That is an Illaoi that does not understand her own strengths. Illaoi without tentacles, Illaoi without her R is dead. Well, now I got Bramble Vest, so this Warwick tries anything stupid, I will kill him. But for right now, I'm taking the turret. Good luck, you guys. Ah! What? I didn't get the fear off? Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? I know I died there, but the fear still should have procced. Did Syndra just kill herself? Yeah, she did. No, she didn't. She barely did not. Well, there, now I got Death Stance. And one of these. So I got a ton of armor. Unfortunately, the team just wasn't all in position. Oh. Well, there goes most of his life. Yeah, you better flash. That's their dragon. Not really too much we can do about it. Oh, this one's dead. That one's dead. Huh. Let's get some! Where are you going? Oh yeah, let's get some! Yeah, this Illaoi's not good. Terrible mistakes on her part. Costly mistakes. She's trying to fight our whole team. Once again, nowhere near her ultimate, nowhere near any tentacles. You're just gonna die. You can't do shit that way. She needed to stay where she are. How close am I? Nowhere near. Damn. Dude, run. I mean, I'm walking, but this... Oh, well, never mind. This is just a lost cause. He needs to not die here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. He's dead. He's already dead. Well, that was really stupid of them. Now that's a free Rift Herald for them. Fuck it, man. Taking our good moves and making them bad. I don't understand how you go from 3-1 to 3-4 when the rest of your team seems to not only be recovering but doing almost well. And like, is there anything we can really do about it? Well, I'm dead. Well, I'm very dead. Yep, and they were indeed doing Baron. They're doing a 20-minute Baron. No fear, because what do they need to fear? My team is overall pretty weak. Oh, they are actually giving up on the Baron. Oh. It's just dead. But, nice. Oh my god, he's gonna get her. Ah, one more leap strike. Oh, well, this is a good fight. That's another kill. Nice. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Our Kaiser's pretty damn strong. Let's sell this and get this. Our Kaiser's pretty damn strong. That's a win condition right there. That is a beautiful thing to see. You guys keep commenting on early. You guys may not realize this, but daylight savings time, California. So, I'm going to be an hour early from here on out. Because I do believe it's not going to be changing back. I think California's stuck on this new time. It took me a while to connect there. Why? Yeah, I should clear that thing out. Come on. Come on. Just, come on. Come. Urgot's a ranged champion, huh? Can't dash over walls, can't shoot over walls. Ranged. I'm going to push top for now. Am I dead anyways? Yes, I am. Of course Warwick was here. Of course he would be. And my E-timing was perfect. I actually managed to dash away when he ulted me, but it doesn't matter. Illaoi just did... How much damage to my fake? Not to me, but to my fake. It looks like she had managed to do... She took off, so half of her damage went to me through my fake. Awesome, really. Yeah, she's dead. She just burned her. This Illaoi is terrible! God damn it, she's so bad. It's just unfortunate she's getting propped up by her team. No, you don't. Asshole. Yeah, that's right. You help your Illaoi, but where does she help you? That's my question. You give this Illaoi so much help, but what so far has she done for you? All of her deaths have come from you, excuse me, all of her kills have come from you helping her out. None of her kills or assists. Oh, are you dead? Oh, yes! The Mega Flip! Oh, it wasn't good enough. Because his R has basically got no cooldown at this point. It's such a cool effect. A dash on command. I seriously want them to revisit him just for that bullshit. Oops. Wow, these guys are not too bright. She's dead. But she still managed to get a kill through this. Like, you notice how she was CC'd the entire time, and yet her ultimate still managed to kill the Jax at full health? She got to use her W once and then die. She used her R once, she used her W once, And the Jax died anyway. Fucked up champ. I know she's not, like, OP or anything, but come on. That is just such, again, a fucked up play pattern. Like, the one weakness that should be available to stopping a champ like her doesn't actually work because all of her damage basically happens automatically once she presses R. Oh my god, you're kidding. Why is it always somebody on the teams just getting caught out doing stupid shit? Oh my god, her R was up again. I thought it would be down from that last death, but apparently its cooldown is pretty minimal at this point. Oh, good. Get him, Kai'Sa. Get him, Kai'Sa! Oh, she's so nice. Again, what has this Illaoi done for anybody? She did save the Caitlyn's life temporarily. That's about it. I think I should get some magic resist. It looks like we actually have a solid win condition. We're one dragon away from Soul. We got a Kai'Sa that's fed and a Jax that's doing some pretty amazing things, I have to admit. He went from 3-1 to like 3-5, and now he's 9-6. He's having a roller coaster of a game. And yes, I heard the news about Urgot, although until I see buffs from Riot, I'm just going to assume that they're lies, or temporary salves to deal with a problem that the community's bitching about, but that Riot somehow didn't notice. Well, at least they didn't notice until the community started really getting loud about it. I have to thank Nikram for that. He definitely put a nice post out there that got some visibility. Oh, this isn't good. Ugh. These goddamn tentacles. Yeah, I don't think you want to deal with me. Don't think you want to deal with me. Because unlike Illaoi, I've got staying power. I don't need to depend on my R to kill people. I can kill them without it. Oh yeah, actually, that's a good point. Let's go get that dragon. No, that is a good point. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Yeah. Didn't give her a chance to press R. See, that's the key. If she can't use her R, she can't succeed. Jax is here, then we get this for free. Please get this. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna kill this one. There it is. Dragon Soul. Oh, I'm coming for you, Ward. I'm coming for you. I don't think he's gonna make a transition to fighting us. Is that game? I think that might be game. I don't know. Maybe not. The Illaoi is up, and her ultimate is most definitely up too. Did she just kill herself? Oh yes, it looks like she did indeed kill herself. Got her. And nice, the stopwatch. The fucking stopwatch. Oh no, she actually has Zanya. She actually earned that item. Or excuse me, she actually earned that effect. Anybody that actually builds... what are you doing? Anybody that actually builds Zanya's deserves that effect. What are these guys doing? Oh god, what are they doing? Got you. Man, that's game. That's most definitely game. They carried this. I did my part, but this was definitely a game where Kai'Sa and Jax won the game for us. Absolutely. I need to get in the picture. Nice, I got in, and... Urgot. Where's Urgot going? Urgot, hello? Fucking went for a walk. Adapt is good against Warwick and Kassadin, absolutely. Kassadin especially, he could just spam that R of his. Oh, once he has enough mana to do such a thing. I'm going to give him a stayed cool. Because he had a pretty big mid-game slump, came back from it. I'll give him a stayed cool for that. And look at that, the Kai'Sa was indeed our damage carry. Not surprising, she's the main reason why we won this. She was able to output so much damage in those fights. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Let's look at her build, I'm curious. So, Rage Blade, Zanya's, Miramon. What a weird build. I mean, I guess she gets the Miramon on hit effect. 3% of current mana. I guess that works. She also has her passive, not her passive, is it her E or W? Well, one of them gives her the quadra hit thing, so she's getting a double benefit out of that. I assume, I actually don't, wow. Oh yeah, so that's right. Nash's Tooth is another on-hit effect, so she was going AP on-hit effect Rage Blade build. Weird. Because it also had some AD in it with the Miramon. Wow, what a weird build. And it worked, obviously. She did a ton of damage. But yeah, hold on. I did forget. How much damage did Illaoi do? She actually did do the most damage on her team. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised. Then again, quite a few of those fights was us just basically jumping on her. Her using her R and then outputting an insane amount of damage before dying.